G'day and welcome to another episode. My name is Deisho the Aussie Geek, and this is part 2 of the Lego Batman Forever Batmobile. So part 2 and bag 2. So here we go. Looking pretty good. I was going through the actual bags, and I have a feeling that eventually we may end up doing 2 bags together, because I think 5 and I think number 6 was like a little bag, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe we'll do another combined bags, but we'll see how we go. So here we go, a whole bunch of goodies, and we of course have our car here. I might have to make a little bit of room because we're going to be building onto it anyway. All right, where are we? So 2 blacks, and that's going to go across here apparently. Then a grey. That. A weird hooky grey thing. Nope. Definitely not. Yes. So that goes, looks like between the greys. I think there. Weirdly enough. Then we want 2 blues all the way to the edge. And 1 here. And then we want transparent blues to fill in these gaps. I've also been playing Batman Arkham Asylum again. I got it on GOG, so I thought I'd play it again, although I run it through Steam because for some reason GOG on the odd occasion does not allow me to use my PS4 controller. So I use GOG just to use Steam just to make sure it uses my controller, even though it thinks it's an Xbox one. So we have 2 there, 1, 2 there, 1 there, 1 there, and then 2 every, which I probably should put that one there first to make it a little bit easier. 1 there, and 1 there, which will hopefully be angled right, and I don't actually knock off other pieces instead. Alright, so we got a bit of a construction effort here. So it says grey, but let's see if it's grey or it's black. Alright, so we're going to go with grey. So grey with blue. And then these 2 greys. Maybe these are, I think this is part of the engine. There, we want a transparent blue to go on there. A half flat grey, which goes this way. Then 2s into 1s. It's 1. That's 2. And then we want another 2 into 1. It goes there. And that's about it for now. So that goes on to there. So I'm assuming that's part of the engine somehow. Obviously something's going to be clipping on somewhere. Alright, so we got some purples. So we want angled blacks. And we want transparent blues as well. Alright, so let's do it this way first. So that goes onto there. Transparent blue goes into that gap. And then a purple goes back here. So, ooh, hang on. Wait a minute. Make sure I'm grabbing the right one. I think they're both the same one. Just something told me that was smaller. I don't know why. So that there, nope, wrong way around. So, nope, third time's a charm. There. Then we want a transparent to, a lot of transparent. So I'm wondering how much of this is actually going to be visible once we actually finish building it. Another red, pink over there, purple, whatever. Alright, so we got some headlights by the looks. So white on one angle, black. We need two of these. So one goes over here. Maybe. Yes. Sort of. If I can stop popping other things off. There we go. Alright, so then we want another one. Just looking which way this is actually supposed to be facing. So hopefully I've got the right way around. There we go. Alright, so we want some more boomerangs. So, trying to figure out how this works. So 2, 1. So there, weirdly enough, transparent blue that I'm just throwing it at myself goes there. Then rounded black goes there. So do the same on the other side if I can find the boomerang. This way. And transparent blue. Curved flat black. There we go. And then we want a couple more flat blacks apparently. So we're going to put one here and here. Ooh, we got some hinges. Something that looks like a hinge anyway. So not that one. Actually, we'll need that one in a minute. But we actually want the flatness. If I get in there. Will it fit? Yeah, it'll fit. So instead of the other way around, we want it like that. We want one here. Find another one. Hang on. That's in the wrong spot. Like, why do I have such a gap on the other side? It's probably because of the way I was looking at it. So that there. That there. Alright, so now we've got angle hooky things. Which are going to go over here. And there. And same on the other side. So obviously they're holding those in place. So I'm not quite sure what the point of the hinges was, considering we're not going to be using them. Maybe it's just filling in things, perhaps. Alright, so now we have this weird thing which looks like air intakes. So one there, and we should have another one. Goes in there. We are doing a lot of engine today. Alright, so we want 3. Apparently we want 2 lots of hooky hands. So 1 and 2. want it so that this is pointing back. So just looking where we are. So it's apparently going along there. I'm going to do that again. Angled hooky hands. Another one. Make sure I got the right way around. Yes. And then that goes over that. Right. Oh, apparently we're going from that to the back soon. So we want Gray's seat in the middle. Then the wider grabby hand things. We want it that way. That way. Same on the other side. And then that goes. I'm trying to figure out where exactly. So it's about here, apparently. I thought that might have been a weird back seat, but apparently not. Then we have them weirdness. So 2 blues. Put them together. We want a yellow on one side, green on the other. So maybe that's going to be connecting for its thruster. And then I feel like I've missed a step. No, I haven't. So that goes on to there. Right, what have we got? So 2 transparent blues, 1 there, and 1 there. 2 flat blacks, 1 here, and oh, it's not the big tall ones, is it? No, it's the standard 2 blacks. There. Then we want some 6 by blacks, which is going to go into here. So really holding that other piece into place, because now it's not going anywhere, not that it really could. And we want another round blue to go on top. The weird colors they decide to do in these things. Okay, so we got some more of them clampy weirdnesses. So here and nope. Yeah. So one's going to go on this side. So obviously I can easily assume these are going to be wheel wells, obviously. I probably should have realized that earlier since where we put the earlier ones. I'll put that on there. Oh, almost jumped the gun. So we want these and we want 4 of them. So 1 here. If I can get my finger in there. There. 1 back there. And there should be 1 more. Right there. Alright. So obviously a lot of Philly pieces. Oh, even more Philly pieces. Alright, so we want 2s that are going to go I put them in the wrong spot. These were supposed to go on top of here, not behind. So 1 there. So all the other pieces don't come off. There. Then we put the black in here. providing things are as straight as they're supposed to be. And then we want to take a single angled. Two. All right, why do I feel like I've skipped a step somewhere? Because I think I did skip a step somewhere. That's there. Yeah. So when I put this on, there should have been a black piece here. So one goes over there. Then we put another black, and then we put the angled piece here. Always forget a step somewhere. Always. Alright, so that goes there. You know what, I'm going to put the light on because I think I'm not doing a very good job of actually being able to show it since it's all black. Whoops. Whoopsie. Alright, so that goes on there. It's probably because those aren't quite straight. Put them back in there. There we go. Alright. Now screw the light, it's a bit bright. So we got that. We got that. Oh, okay, so go back around this way. So we want another two here. Another two here. And then we got these big pieces. These big 2x4s. One's going to go there. One's going to go there. So we're really filling out the back end now. Long, big black piece, which is apparently going to go just short, but in the middle of those two. And we've got some more fill out pieces. So that's going to go there. Yeah. That's not even tabbed in properly. They're going to go there. And then we want some blues, some see-through blues. So one there, there. Ah, come back here. Also, is it just me? Because like I've been trying to keep my eyes open for another Lego that I wanted to do with my nephew. And I swear Lego stuff retires real fast. Is it just me, or is that always been the way it is? Set that there. And that there. Whoops. And this, I'm trying to figure out how it attaches. So one of those here. And then we put a flat black here. So back on the other side, make sure I've got the right ones. So that goes on there, and another flat black in the middle. I was going to say, we can't have much more to do. Come around the front. We grab front or back? Nope, go back around the back. So we want the flat one here on the outside. So we want one gap back here. So that goes there. Oops. And that goes there. So it looks like a tabs owner. So do I have them in the wrong spot? Or is these supposed to be on the outside, not the inside? I think they're supposed to be on the outside. But the way it looks like it's done, maybe not. Alright, so I think I've actually got these in the wrong spot. They should be further out than they actually are. So that's going to come in. One, and put the flatter in. So bring that in. Bring that over. Sometimes you just can't quite tell till you start doing other pieces. So there we go. So there is our Batmobile. It's actually filling out pretty damn well. And it's going to be a long one. I'm just looking at my the original 66. It's about right. I don't think I've got any other real Batmobiles at the moment, because I do want to get the new 66 Batmobile, but I haven't had the opportunity, and with Christmas coming soon, that's probably going to be a while yet. So there we go. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. I promise you it will not hurt my feelings. Subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment. And apart from that, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.